so that if you're disabled, you can click on the gallery on their website and see exactly the same sort of photos as everybody else of, say, a hotel room, but it's highlighting which bits are important to you, like is it a wheel-in shower, where are the lights, where's the emergency cord, that sort of thing. But that's not really what I'm here to talk about today. I'm here to talk about what is style all about. Now, how do you feel when someone says to you, I really love your car, your house is beautiful, I want a pair of shoes like yours? Well, that's a compliment and it gives you self-esteem. And psychology today, or many psychologists have said that boosting your self-esteem affects your mental health and therefore your physical health. So it's not as flippant as, you know, I want to be stylish. It actually does you some good to actually be able to maintain your sense of style, even though your body isn't doing what you want it to do. And there's nothing wrong with self-esteem unless you're Donald Trump. He's got a bit too much in my book. And how do you feel when all of a sudden your car is a plain black wheelchair, you have to wear shoes done up with Velcro, and your house has turned into a skate park, and your beautiful bathroom is now a sort of bog standard, excuse the phrase, bog standard walk-in shower? Well, I don't feel that boosts your self-esteem very much, and in fact I think it does entirely the opposite. And the problem is with perceptions. I was contacted a few years ago by people at Stoke Mandeville saying they had someone who was paraplegic kind of overnight, and this young guy wouldn't go out because he didn't want to look like his gran sitting in a mobility scooter. He wanted to know were there any scooters that looked like Vespas, and I had to tell him, unfortunately not, and as far as I can see, there still isn't. And there's, you know, the other thing people have to realise is just because you're in a wheelchair, you're not a Paralympian. I can't do anything a Paralympian can do. And as Coco Chanel famously said, style remains when fashion fades. Well, in our language, style remains when your body fails. The other thing is that we did a lot of research on what people thought, who looked at our site, asked them, what do you think of the equipment market? And a lot of people were saying, well, it's old-fashioned, not fit for purpose, you can never sort of try before you buy. So everybody I know who's disabled has a room where there's a load of stuff that you've bought online, or someone's bought for you, or the OT's given you, and it just sits in a room and it's never used. I mean, I've got a room like that. Is everybody else? Yes? Say yes, even if you haven't. And our research, as I say, was saying that there's no buzz when you go shopping. Like, you know, I used to go to shop at, say, Prada, even M&S, even Next or whatever. You used to get a buzz when you go shopping, and it is actually our national hobby, is to go shopping. But